Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Rate That Beer. This is episode 76. And I have a panel member with me here today, Bumpyisms. Cheers, Bumpy. What's up, dude? So I have 3 beers to review. This was kind of spontaneous, but gonna do some beer reviews, hang out for a little bit. Oh, and we also have, I can't see him yet, Alex. This is blank screen. Cheers to Alex's blank screen.
Oh shit, Alex, I gotta go.
Alex, I can't hear you if you're saying anything. You might need to come back in. Okay. All right. Yeah. Beer reviews. I have 3 different beers from 3 different breweries. I guess I'll just start it off. I don't know where Bumpy went. First beer we have tonight is from Great Lakes Brewing Company. This is called Juicy Vibacious. It is a double IPA, 9.5% alcohol by volume. There's Bumpy. He's back. All right, background defocus. I don't know why I have to turn that on every single time I use this camera. It's stupid. It should just keep the setting on. But yeah, this is from Great Lakes Brewing. I did have a few other beers from them. Alex, I still can't see you, dude. I don't know what's going on with your camera. I didn't review them. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, you there. Cheers, bro.
Cheers to you, my friend. Is this the risky whiskey thing? That's why I came on. I thought that's what it was.
No, rate that beer.
Oh, okay. I was confused. Today's Saturday. That's what threw me off.
I don't have the Redbreast 12 yet.
That's okay, Chief. I forgot about that yet.
Smack yourself in the chest a few times. Yourself a Redbreast.
No, I do have 2 other beers by these guys that I haven't reviewed yet. I'll probably do maybe another video of those some other time. But yeah, this was.
I won't be drinking beer because I'll probably be reviewing these member-only beers. Remember, I forgot to tell you that I was going to do that. Just didn't get a chance to do it. I thought this was.
If you just want to hang out, that's cool. It's whatever.
Okay.
I think I paid like $3.25, something like that, for this can. It was canned on 12/19/24, so pretty fresh. It's got the timestamp on there and everything. Good vibes and delicious inert wine in every sip of inert. I don't know what that means. In every sip of this bold, smooth drinking, extra juicy double IPA, 40 IBUs. It does say brewed and canned by Great Lakes Brewing Company out of Cleveland, Ohio, and you can check them out at greatlakesbrewing.com. It does have a certified independent craft brewers association logo on the side there. Without further ado, let's crack it open and pour it up. Right. And Bumpy, are you still getting ready, or do you want me to just do the review, or do you want to present first? And
I was just grabbing a beer. I got it. Now I'm just grabbing a glass. I got it.
Okay.
Now I'm turning on a light.
Hazy, kind of golden. Slight haze. There's definitely more clarity to this one. Looks really nice. Lots of effervescence. Tons of bubbles. Poured a nice, about a finger, bone white head. Holding some good retention. Very lively. There's tons of effervescence. It's like, this thing is alive.
I could see that very clearly.
Looks good. I have a feeling that this is going to be kind of more like a mix between a West Coast and a New England. So we'll see what that's all about next time around. Pull up Bumpy, and cheers, guys.
All right. So, got a beer that was given to me from John and Nellie. Given to me by means of him leaving it at my house.
Oh.
He was in such a rush to get out of here last time. So this one is called Amity. Yes. Amity.
The Treehouse?
Yeah. It says We're just going to call it Amity because that's what it looks like to me. Amityville Horse is our Belgian dark strong ale brewed in the summer in bottle condition for several months to peak maturity. This traditional celebratory beer is sure to warm you up this winter. Pouring a nearly black, dark brown color in the glass. I won't read all of the flavor notes. They start going into stuff. ABV on this is 12.2%.
Nice.
Bumpy, is it based off of Amity Horror?
Not bad. That bottle's $5.
Is it based on Amity Horror?
No.
It's
totally spelled differently. It's just,
okay.
I'm just calling it Amity.
Because it's based on a true story.
Amityville is AMITTY.
Okay, never mind that.
I guess that's kind of fair price for something like that. $5 for that bottle.
For a bottle? Yeah, 12-ounce bottle.
Yeah.
12.2. I don't know. It kind of makes me think it might suck if they're selling it that cheap. All I know is John really liked it, and he said that I should give it a pretty high score. So we'll see. I think is this one barrel aged? It just says Belgian dark strong.
Belgian dark strong ale. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. No barrel aged. I do have another one that is barrel aged.
You said you don't have a beer, Alex? You're just gonna hang out?
Well, I do have beer, but it's the beers I want to do the members only thing, and I just didn't feel like drinking it.
Well, you're with your only member, so
might as well.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. You know what? I'll drink it.
Well,
why not? I mean, because you know what, Tanner, I can always get more beers to do members only, and then bring them out in public the next couple of days. You're right. Let me see here. Let me see what beer. You know, I am going to drink my only member, my only fan. Never mind. Okay, that's it.
All right.
That's getting weird. Now it's getting weird. But I love having fun. Now, so what do we got here is the Ship Bottom. Okay, let me say Ship Bottom Brewery, and it is the Abominable Snowman. Not Abominable, but it's Bribable Snowman Ale, and it is a 10%. Unfortunately, I wasn't planning this, so I have to get myself a glass right over here. So
I came back to the tab and he was gone.
I just said I'd be back. I'm gonna get myself a glass, which is right over on the what's it called? The closet. So let's pour this up, shall we?
With your style.
For once, it didn't explode because every time
What did this brew? Honey, sugar plum, figs, and cherries.
Yeah. And I love the honey stuff, so we're gonna see if it's good. Unfortunately, I only put one can in it because I was gonna do a review.
Does that mean you brewed that beer?
No,
not you. The chat. I'm talking in the chat.
Wow.
Cheers,
man. That looks delicious, but I'll give you the taste, smell next time around.
All right, cool. Thank you,
Mr.
Alex.
Tanner. Appreciate you.
Cheers, bro. Okay, so we have Great Lakes Brewing Company out of Cleveland, Ohio. Juicy Vibacious Double IPA. That's what it looks like. Head's pretty much dissipated. Looks pretty good. I'm actually kind of excited for this. Nose.
Noses.
Oh, this is like straight up mandarin orange. It's very sweet citrus. I get a little bit of like some hop resin and a biscuity breadiness. But yeah, straight up mandarin orange on the nose. Slightly acidic. It does have a little bit of a tart acidity. Cheers, Sammy. Sam said, Alex, said that if you don't crack a beer with him, he's going to give you a noogie so hard your brain will bleed.
Okay. Appreciate you. Love you. Yes.
John says, "Good day, Sam." No, I didn't brew. Oh, okay. Best one I've drank in 2024. Nice, dude. All right. Yeah, like I said, it's very citrusy on those. Pretty sweet. It almost smells like they added some citrus fruit to this, but I don't think they did. At least they didn't
I
say
hope
it.
it's real fruit. I hope it's real fruit. That would be badass.
Maybe they did. I don't know. It doesn't say it on the can, but smells solid. Let's try it out. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
Pretty good. It's very citrusy. It's like mandarin orange again, straight up mandarin orange on the palate. Mouthfeel is I'd say lighter side of medium. There's like some silky smooth aspect to it, but of course it's not as thick as like a hazy. Kind of drinks the same as maybe a main beer company beer as far as mouthfeel. It doesn't have the hop resin. There is a touch of hop resin, but it almost kind of falls flat a little bit on the finish. You get the lingering sweetness from the citrus, but the the hop resin, the floral aspect, kind of dies off pretty quick. I will say 9.5%. This is friggin' dangerous. I'm not sure if that's right because this does not drink like 9.5. That's crazy if this is 9.5%. You could have a couple of these and you'd be talking like Alex for the rest of the night.
You meant talking your ear off? Yes, I agree.
I'm just kidding.
That's true, though. I talk your ear off when I'm drunk. I'm not drinking yet.
Yeah, there's some biscuity breadiness in between, and then maybe a touch of some berry. They could get maybe a strawberry. It's very sweet, vibrant fruits. Not really getting much tropical flavor on the palate. I would say it's more, like I said, just mandarin orange and maybe a slight berry note in there. But as far as the other flavors, they're kind of subdued, and you just get that really strong citrus sweetness. It's very crisp and clean. Carbonation is actually kind of lackluster considering how much effervescence is in the glass. It looks like it's going to be super bubbly, but it's definitely lighter side of medium carbonation. It actually doesn't have as much carbonation as I would like, but I mean, it's from 12/19/24, which doesn't even make sense. Oh, that's Best Buy. Duh. So that means that this is what do they do on the other ones? 2/16. So this is kind of older. I'm guessing that. So this is older. I don't know what Great Lakes gives their shelf life. Maybe 4 months, maybe 6 months. I know this is Great Lakes is more so, I think, kind of like a grocery store beer. As far as the pricing, you can get a 6-pack for $10 to $12. So I'm assuming they do that 6-month period for IPAs. Maybe they do 4. I don't know. And that means that this would be slightly older. So maybe that's why the sweetness is intense, but it doesn't have any tea-like flavors and doesn't taste turned. It's just kind of lackluster as far as hop resin. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a pretty good beer. Like I said, it's super crushable for 9.5. We'll sit and sip on it and let you know what I think about next time around. We'll go back to Bumpy, and Bumpy can do his review on his beer. So cheers.
Hell yeah. Mr. Bumpy.
And now Bumpy's asleep.
At least Bumpy don't have work. Thank the Lord.
Bumpy has to work tomorrow.
He has no work tomorrow. I know. I'm just playing with you. Come on. Just having fun with you. Gotta have fun with him.
No touching the Bumpy.
Give it up, buddy.
All right. So it's got almost like molasses and caramel fruit tones. I'd say it's a little bit bready, a little bit figgy like. So almost like Fig Newton with
Ooh,
molasses and
nice.
caramel.
Yeah,
Nice.
Fig Newton.
Grapeseed oil. I don't know. It's just very fruity. It's kind of on that kind of grape and figgy type of fruit tones.
Bring us some figgy pudding.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the nose. It smells like it's going to be sweet. Jam. Jam hasn't been used in a while. Figgy jam. There we go.
Figgy
All
pudding.
right, cheers.
Please
No-
be delicious, Bumpy. Please.
No figgy pudding.
Mm.
It's got kind of a fuller body to it. Yeah, no figgy pudding. I've never had figgy pudding. You got some people from the UK in here, so maybe they can.
I was gonna
describe
say, yeah, I gotta. When you're doing your review, I'll catch up with chat.
what does figgy pudding taste like, and you can't say it tastes like figgy pudding.
I don't know if I've ever had it. I've had big Newtons, but not big.
Fig Newtons.
There you go. Know you want me to hang on again. Love you.
I've had
Fig
figure skaters, but
Uh,
yeah, it's pretty rich. It does have a bitterness, a bitter bite, but it's very dark brown bread. It's very molasses, kind of extra cooked caramel, so almost going towards toffee more. Deep dark fruits. I'd say it's figgy, but there's a bit more cherry tone on the palate. I'd say like an earthy and almost piney bitterness. It definitely tastes like it's coming out of hops, the bitterness, and not out of dark malt. Yeah, it's a pretty full body. It's not to the point where it's like that gloopy gloppy thick, like if you had like those pastry style beers. It's not that kind of thickness where it's like melted marshmallow, but it definitely has a heft to it. Leaves a little bit of a stickiness on the lips. Yeah, I'm not really digging the amount of bitterness that's in this, but trying to see if I can taste anything else with the belch. It's a Belgian style.
I see what you did there.
Very fizzy. Small carbonation bubbles, but there's a lot of them, so very, very fizzy. That's all I have to say about it. I'll read the full back now and see what they talk about. Oh, booze. Yes, very warming. This is I'd say there might be a touch of alcohol going in with that bitterness in the finish. And definitely a warming sensation all down the throat and in the chest. Yeah, when it comes back around to me, I'll read the what they say here in the flavor notes, and I'll see if I surprise myself.
Nice.
Oh, there's some things I definitely didn't say that I didn't get.
Yeah, I was reading the description on the website.
Okay.
All right. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Okay, one second, Alex. We're gonna catch up with the chat
no,
really
please
quick.
do, Mr. Tanner. Please do.
All
You
right.
haven't tuned to the chat yet, so please do.
I think we're at this. John says still here till Monday p.m. Mercy. Bill's currently sleeping lightweight. Sam says good day, Luke. Streams in the city all weekends. Not much. I haven't seen many lives from you, Sammy. Usually you got lives all the time.
I was last night.
Yeah, where's the streams, Luke John? Unreal.
I was.
Where's your beer, Alex?
He drank it. He made it disappear.
I haven't. I just opened it. I haven't touched it. Show you the whole thing in a second.
Next week, oh, nice.
Appreciate you,
Thank
Bumpy.
you, Sam.
Probably didn't join last night, Bumpy. Actually, you know what? You didn't join last night because I told you I wasn't going to do it, and I wanted to do it. So that's why I'm an idiot. I did message you though, but you're already in sleeping world, dream world.
After quite a few beers, you could be a blithering idiot.
How'd you feel about that, Bumpy?
Drinking like a bumpy.
Sam's gonna change his name to Sammyisms.
B, I'm sorry, Bumpy. I just wasn't going to do it, but then I got home and I felt good, and that was 9.
No, that's all right. I joined John's.
It's like 4.2.
That's why I didn't join yours. I was on John's.
You met John and Nelly. You met John and Nelly's. Oh,
yeah, he did.
I didn't know John and Nelly was live. I should have saw him.
He said no one eats figgy pudding.
But I'll see you on the next Friday. I'll see you on the flip side of next Friday. Next Friday.
Coors is like 4.2, or Coors Light is like 4.2, and then the banquet is.
I think 5%. I think the banquet.
Maybe 5.
No, 5, not 85. Jesus, no, 5%. No,
I said maybe 5.
Oh, maybe 5. Okay.
Yeah.
85? No.
I'm gonna figure that along with many other drivers.
That would have been a strong beer if it was an 85.
85%. What's
Yeah.
the one that what's his name drink? Jordy. Didn't Jordy have like the snake venom? That's like 75% or something stupid.
Oh yeah, legendary. Keep it
Simple
funky.
first
Yes.
for 19 minutes to open the door. One of my beer having calendar. Dude, I want a friggin' beer having calendar. They don't sell them around here. To order them offline, and then of course you really can't buy stuff offline. I don't know how the hell Tavor sells beer to people in Rhode Island because you still can't really buy anything offline.
Well, it's maybe
Because
because,
it's being delivered. I don't know.
or maybe they're allowed. We don't know.
Doesn't actually contain figs. More race.
You gotta play Columbo.
What?
You gotta play Columbo. They maybe are allowed now.
Right,
This
well.
world's crazy. You know that.
All right, Alex, you ready?
Yes, this world's crazy, Bumpy. Bumpy Tanner.
Yeah, it's not the world, Alex. It's the people in it.
Yeah,
exactly.
you're right. That's why the world is crazy. It's the people in the world that's making it crazy. All right. I don't want to get off on a tangent, but I like having fun with it. Oh, so what do we got here? Ship Bottom Brewery. I actually went to this brewery. As you can see, I got the beer glass, and I need to go more sometime in the future. Get more
More beer
sometime.
glasses?
Yes, I like these kind of beer glasses. I've always been hunting them down. So we got Ship Bottom, Bravery Snowman, bribable snowman, like you're bribing.
Oh, abominable.
I thought it was bribable. I looked it up.
Bribable.
Okay, so it's abominable. I put up.
Hey, what are you bribing the snowman to do?
I don't know. So it's abominable snowman.
Bribable snowman.
And it's a snowman. I mean, it's a ale, and it's a 10%, not a snowman. So that's what we got
Abominable
here.
snow monster ale.
Oh, I thought it was snowman. I was reading it the wrong way. The snow monster ale, because we got the snow.
Bumpy.
Yeah. So, all right. Brain fart. Sorry, but I've been reading Snowman, but it's really Snow Monster. I'm so used to reading Snowman stuff.
Bribable snowman. I'm gonna make that a beer name.
Well, it could be. So it's the bribable Snow Monster. So what we got here is a nice purple, dark kind of beer. I can read this stuff. It's just for some reason my brain thought it was that. Oh wow, that is a with the light. It is a red copper color, like a cherry kind of thing. Obviously there is cherry in this. You know, figs and stuff like that. Coined a legendary tanner when he looked up the stuff, and it has sugar and stuff like that, which is amazing. Which I like this stuff. It's 10%. Easy. Let's get into the smell.
Oh, that's also a Belgian strong ale.
Oh yeah, I love Belgian beer. So, or at least Belgian base, or just actual Belgian beers. That actually smells like a banana sweetness to me, and cherry and stuff like that. Even though there's no banana in that.
You still get banana.
That's what's that?
You still can get banana from the Belgian yeast.
Yeah, it smells so good. It smells sweet. It smells what I want. Yeah, this snow monster beer. I'm gonna have to get more of this if it's gonna be good. I hope it's good. Yeah, it smells good. I can smell that.
You have I'm up to no good look on your face while you're typing.
I could smell that sweetness. I could smell the cherry. I can smell all that. Let's get into it. I'm thirsty.
Cheers. Shall we? Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Ooh. Wow. That is definitely strong. But it's great. Good flavor. Good flavor. You get that cherry. You get that fig maybe. Sweetness. Sugar. Because like you said, there's sugar in there still. Well, most of these beers do have sugar in them, unfortunately.
Sugar plums.
Sugar plums, thank you.
And fairies.
So I'm tasting that sweet sugar plum flavor. Cherry, I believe. I think you said there was cherry too, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Figs.
Yeah, yes, you said also figs as well.
Figgy pudding.
You said figs pudding? Yeah. No,
figgy pudding. Just figs.
Your figs. I don't confuse my brain, but you gotta have fun with it. This is delicious. Okay. It does not go down as a 10%. If you gave this to me blind, this does not go down as a 10%. When I first sipped it, yes, it did feel like a 10% for a few minutes. You feel that warminess, or that little burniness, or that sweetness, a lot of sweetness. But no, as I'm drinking it now, doesn't feel like a 10%. So if I didn't read that 10%, I'd think this is a 5 or 6% beer. And next thing you know, I'd be too buzzed as anything. I don't want that. It's like a crushable beer, but you would not want to crush these things. Yeah, I'm very happy for Ship Bottom. Thanks for making this 10% beer for everybody. This is good. Very delicious. There's no warming in the throat at all. I am shocked because I'm so used to the 10, 11, 12, 13%, right? If it's an ale or a stout or whatever. Wait a minute. Okay. I think I get the little burningness in the throat now, but it was not. There's hardly any warmness, but there is now.
Excuse me.
The mouthfeel, nice and soft. It's just so delicious. And all I'm tasting is that cherry, plum, banana, all that sweetness. That is heaven. I am so happy I got this beer. Very pleased with this. This is a good beer to sit out in the patio.
It's a good beer.
On a nice cold night, like it is outside now. So these 10% beers are good for the September, October, November, December, January, February, March. A little bit of April, but mostly it's the other months I just said. So yeah, I am really, really enjoying this. I should go down the store and try this on tap. That would be so cool if they even have it on tap, but I'm assuming they do if it's a holiday ale or whatever. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to shut up now. If you guys can get this, please do. It's not the best, but I really am enjoying it. I would definitely get this again. But
Not the best, but I'm enjoying
well, no, it's just
it.
Can't wait to drink it again.
actually, you know what? No, it is delicious because it has all that sweetness and it has all that fruit, figs, cherry. I do like this. Just a slight sweetness, like I like it. I want to be more sweet, but then again, you'd be coinly sweet if you did that. So, I'll give the rating next time around. But this is a delicious beer. I'm really am enjoying this. What the hell I was talking about just a second ago? My brain's weird. And yeah, again, you wouldn't know if it was very strong. Yeah, and it's very sticky on the lips. So yeah, it's delicious. So if you can get this, please do. I would highly recommend it. It's very tasty if you like 10%, 12, 13, 14% beers like me, or even stronger. So please check it out. Cheers.
Check it out.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, bro. All right.
Thanks for letting me jump on in, Tanner. I'm so sorry. I thought it was the whiskey, but I read it wrong. It was to rate that beer.
That's all right.
Mhm.
8% double to a red rye IPA. That sounds good.
Oh,
I have a rye stout, I think, beer in the fridge. I got from Tavor. I need to review.
I'm going to order some Tavor just so I can just say I did it. I don't know. Just for the fun of it. I don't know.
It's not the best. I like to try it on a keg, as it's delicious.
Well, now it's delicious. Sometimes I bring out a little weird for a minute. It gets a little wonky.
Well, you hurt Mercy Beer's brain, apparently.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Appreciate you, Mercy's Beers. You're a saint. Keep it up. Cheers.
All right. Here is. So I was actually right with my beer. Here's Juicy Vibacious. ABV 9.5, IBUs 40, hops is Apollo, Cashmere, Citra, malts, two-row base, wheat, oats, and they actually do add fruit to this. So I totally could tell that there was like some added fruit. It doesn't say it on the can, but it says they use lemon peel, orange peel, lemon puree, and natural flavors. So I mean, there you go. That's why it's just straight up tastes like citrus. Here's the packaging. Pairs well with barbecue chicken wings, mozzarella sticks, and Hawaiian pizza.
Yes. Hawaiian pizza is delicious, legendary Tanner.
This
Delicious.
is released in March. So this is sheesh. So this can is
We should get a Hawaiian pizza.
no way. So it's got to be like a 6-month period, though. I would think. Wow, that looks like Voodoo. That's like kind of looks like Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger? Is that what it looks like?
Oh yeah, 100%. Spacewalker.
Spacewalker.
We'll get a couple more of their beers. Tap me around. Yeah, I would say they're kind of like
Oh my god, that's so
more like grocery store craft. But they make good stuff. I know Jordan says that he likes their products. Jordan's had a few there. See, I have these two. These are the other two I've had. But yeah, pull myself back up really quick. This is pretty dangerous for 9.5%. I will say it's definitely the amount of the fruit additives that they're putting in the beer that really intensifies the sweetness. I would say that this is kind of old if it's Best By 12/19/24, depending on what they put their expiration date on their IPAs. I'm assuming it's 6 months because usually grocery store beers like Dogfish and like Sierra Nevada, they all go by like 6 months. So I'm assuming this can's probably like 5 months old, maybe close to 6. But I mean, like I said, there's no offensive flavors. It's just intensely sweet with the added fruit. They're using actual lemon puree They use an actual lemon peels, orange peels, all that good stuff. I like it. It's pretty solid, very drinkable for what it is. I would land it right around like a 85. I think it's like a B beer for sure. I drink a 6-pack of this. I feel like this is a beer where some people who don't necessarily like IPAs might like this because there's really not much of that bitterness, and you just get more of that fruit sweetness with this one. I would recommend it, like I said, to maybe like a beginner drinking IPAs. And yeah, not bad. What was it, like $3 for a can? Something around there. So this is probably a little bit more expensive. So 6-pack is probably like, I don't know, 15. I don't know. You probably could find this for like 12 to 14 bucks, to be completely honest, for a 6-pack. But yeah, these are fairly new to my area, so that you're gonna see them marked up a little bit more. But yeah, cheers everybody. We'll go back to Bumpy, and Bumpy can give a score on his beer.
Right. Mr. Tanner, I thought you said you got that beer from Tavor, Mr. Tanner.
No, not this one.
Okay.
So the notes that they have on this bottle says notes of rich caramel, varied dark fruits, brown sugar, holiday spice, and Belgian candy syrup atop a creamy malt base.
Nice.
With warming alcohol in the finish. Yeah, I think it's a fairly decent dark Belgian strong dark Belgian. Yeah. I would give the Amity a top end very good.
Is it worth $5?
Yeah, it's worth $5.
So it doesn't suck. Nice. I'm gonna pull up the. Well, cheers, Bobby. I'm gonna pull up the website really quick. So here's the picture on Treehouse. Belgian Dark Strong Ale, 12.2%, 12 ounce. See, $5. Amity is a Belgian Dark Strong Ale brewed in the summer in bottle condition for several months to peak maturity. This traditional celebratory beer is sure to warm you up this winter, pouring a nearly black, dark brown color in the glass. Amity carries rich notes of rich caramel, varied dark fruits, brown sugar, holiday spice, and Belgian candy sugar syrup atop a creamy malt base. With warming alcohol in the finish, AMD is the ideal beer to share and let warm in front of a blazing fire in winter. It will evolve gracefully for 5 years or more. Oh, so you can age that beer. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. That was on the Treehouse website. All right. Well, cheers, Bumpy. We'll go back to Alex, and Alex can give a score on his beer. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. 1 second. You want to wait? You want to wait for me?
Yes, Mr. Tanner.
Okay. All right. 1 second.
Yes, that's only fair. Oh, Bobby, I appreciate you. Don't forget that. You know that, man. The master plan.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You're a saint, Bobby.
What?
Well, I'm looking forward to drinking this whiskey with you, Bumpy. And if I like it, I'm gonna get all the variants of it. But I have to take some time to save some money for those because those are a little bit crazy. But I will definitely get this one if I like it. But I am going to try all the variants eventually. Gotta do it. If people ask me and they want to send me money to bury this, I'll bury it to get the next round. If you want to review it with me. If you don't want to review with me. Don't worry about it. Because we're gonna have fun with it. You know what I mean, Legendary Bumpy?
I guess so. Oh, let's see here.
How's Ryan doing?
Oh, my family's all fine.
Well, I know you're fine, and I guess your family's fine. Yeah, you ate all the turkey. You're gonna take the rest of it for work tomorrow and Monday. I'm assuming, right, Mr. Bumpy?
Nope.
Yeah, take the turkey to work tomorrow. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I'm gonna make it
Gobble,
walk across the road. Across the road, dead turkey.
All right, Alex, we'll get you pulled up.
Okay.
There we go.
Appreciate you, Bumpy, but you owe me.
Yeah, you're home now.
Yeah, this stuff's good. This stuff's delicious. I really like it. Again, sometimes your brain gets a little crazy when you're drinking these beers. You think it's good, but that's not so good.
It's crazy.
It's not creamy. I mean, it has a soft mouthfeel, but it's not creamy. I'm really looking at banana, cherry, all that. So the rating. For the Snowman Monster, I kept saying for the past week, Snowman. I'm a stupid person sometimes. I am sometimes dumb, but hey, I gotta stop calling myself that. But things happen. The rating. I'm gonna give it a 90. I'm gonna give it a 90. I like it. I like the flavor. It's very delicious. I had to kind of have a sip on it for a few more times before I did that, but one or two more times. But it's very delicious. I'm really enjoying it, loving it. Hoping me and the Mr. Tanner or me and Bumpy can go to Ship Bottom, because I tell you, it's down the shore, great place. I loved it. Mr. Tanner, hoping we'll do that in the next several months. So yeah, hoping we can do that. Yeah, that's it for me. Please try to get it. It's very tasty. It's very delicious. And Ship Bottom makes good stuff. Now you have to remember, I think Legendary Chris makes this beer, I believe. One of our peeps that are friends, our friend that used to be in that brewery that we always used to go to, me and BJ, and we love still to this day, and we miss it. Forgotten Bulwark. So yeah, no wonder why these beers are going to get tastier and tastier, because I have a 4-pack of Forgotten Bulwark's something stout. I can't remember what it's called. It's barrel aged, and that is delicious. And again, that's because of Chris. He was the head brewer. I mean, good stuff. So if Chris has made this, delicious. You brought your work from Forgotten Bulwark to Ship Bottom. So keep up the good work, my friend. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again sometime in the future. So a big shout out to that. So appreciate you. And cheers, Mr. Tanner and Bumpy.
Nice, dude.
And I may drink that other beer. I may drink the other beer, the eggnog beer that I was going to review for, but I'll do some other members only stuff, and then I'll.
I know I'm slacking too. I only have one members only video.
It's not your fault. I have 3. One it's when I was, whatever, and the other 2 is going to be coming out, but the other one is I'm not going to bring it up, even though it's not bad.
Excuse me.
You saw it, Tanner. It's not bad. I just don't. You understand what I'm saying. All right. I'm done.
Wait, what are you talking about? Your post?
No, I did a video yesterday
Oh.
at my work, and I'm not going to post that publicly. That's going to you be watching it, and whoever else sees it.
Yeah.
I had a blast doing it. It was a Thanksgiving thing, but then I'm like,
yeah, that's fine.
I'm not getting rid of the video though. I love it.
All right. I got another beer.
Might put it out a couple years from now. Oh, I may drink the other beer that I was going to do my a members only thing, and I'll just do another members thing for you some other time. Like you said, we're both slacking a little bit, but I at least did a couple at that moment. But it wasn't beer.
Right.
Appreciate you, Tanner.
Cheers. Okay.
Appreciate it, you know.
You too, Mr. Bumpy. You too. I appreciate you too, bub.
Right. So I'm actually going to have you guys guess the ABV on this because this is pretty ridiculous.
Oh, damn it. I should have done that.
I have Whipt Sour Ale by the Brewing Projekt. And this is a sour ale brewed with pineapple, sea salt, and vanilla.
Ooh.
It's got a certified independent craft brewers association logo on the side here. Let me see, canned on date. Pour it up. Got our sour glass, wheat beer glass, Speedoo. Pour. Okay. All right. Well, it's not as thick as I thought it would be.
It looks a little juicy.
Yeah, it does. It kind of looks like a. Oh, now it's thick. Now it's a lot thicker.
You have the Alex Beermaster pour. That's why.
It is a golden orange. Yeah, there's a lot of floaties in this. Finger and a half, off white, going towards khaki colored head on top. Looks pretty good.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Keep it up, Mr. Bobby.
Vanilla.
Keep
Wow,
knocking with
very
the
So you get like this ripe pineapple, but then you get this like vanilla cream kind of milkshake thing going on. It's got that like lactose sweetness, slightly acidic, but it's got more sweet than sour. I don't really get any of the sea salt on the nose though. Maybe that just kind of adds to that vanilla and the pineapple. Smells very rich. Smells like it's going to be very desserty. Let's try it out. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be creamy now that you said that. Creamy. Delicious. Cheers.
Wow.
Come on, baby. Get that creaminess.
That is good. It's like kind of like a pineapple milkshake.
Yes.
Definitely more sweet than sour. There's a nice acidity on the finish. Slightly tart, but the sweetness carries throughout. Really not much alcohol burn on the finish. A touch of the alcohol. It does kind of have a little bit of a salty. You get a little bit of that sea salt in the finish, but it's straight up ripe pineapple. Very like a natural ripe pineapple flavor. Vanilla cream, lactose sweetness in between.
Yes, you got that cream. Yes.
I like it. It's very good.
It's delicious.
Yeah. This is solid. You guys want to guess the ABV?
Hell yeah, Mr. Bumpy.
It's pretty straightforward beer.
Because I got to think myself.
So I will say, I don't know why they didn't put Imperial, but it's definitely Imperial.
You do not know, Tanner, like I said for years.
I'll say 8.6.
Okay. You said it's an Imperial, though. Well, it's rumored to be Imperial, what you just said now. I'm gonna ABV. I'm gonna say 8%. I could say stronger, but 8%.
Okay. Well, Bumpy was closer because it's 8.9. I don't know how they just call it a regular sour ale.
Tanner knows everything.
But yeah, it's up there. 8.9%.
That's in an imperial. I'm sorry.
Kinda
If you hit
dangerous.
8, if you hit the 8.9 or the 10%,
Oh my god, excuse me. I know
That's
I just
imperial.
9.5 and this one's almost 9.
yeah, that's imperial.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna be talking like Alex.
you are like that, Tanner.
You
You love the
are
strong beers.
Just kidding, Alex. All right.
You are like me.
Sip on this. Let you guys know what I think about it next time around. Really cool looking can art. I will say I don't think I gave the
That is
can art
badass.
credit.
That is
All the
badass.
pineapple houses. It's like whipped cream monster. Pretty cool looking.
Let me have a
Project
look.
usually has
Let me
some
have a
really
bite of
cool
that
can art. Definitely stood out when I saw it. No canned on date, but it's a sour, so it is what it is. As long as it's not friggin' 2 years old, you know.
It still should. It should have a date. I don't care if it's
Yeah,
10.
of course. I agree with you there, Alex.
I mean, if it's a stout, it's
All right.
fine.
Bobby, you got another beer you want to review?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull you up.
When Bumpy's done, I have another beer to review. It's the same two beers. It's a different beer. Once Mr. Bumpy's done.
Say, get out of my fridge.
Bumpy, you're gonna get that Nogi woman hang out in person again. He wants
Let me
to
get a
drink
new
two.
glass because I still have beer in this glass. And
He wants to drink two, Bumpy.
no, she was just ass end in my beer fridge after I opened the door.
That
Cool
doesn't
enough.
sound good.
Huh? You cool? You took his off? I know what you want. We'll get it soon.
Wonder where DB Cooper
She
is.
wants a treat.
Where's DB Cooper, Bumpy?
He's in the living room.
No, he's normally always talking, hanging out with you. I'm
Yeah, he's
surprised.
currently jumping out of an airplane.
Just take it as it is, Bumpy. It just makes it easier. It's
the,
DB Cooper, not just Cooper. Cheers.
The beer
He's
I'll
jumping
do
the
is
ball.
from Spyglass.
That's nice.
This one's called Foundation Model. Oops, did I show the ABV?
No, I didn't see
I
it.
didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
You know,
You're
Alex didn't see
kidding.
it. I didn't see it.
We
We'll
didn't
let
see
you
it.
guys we'll let you guys guess then. But yeah, that's the can art.
That's
It is
badass.
a triple dry hopped double IPA.
Nice.
The hops. Oh, it was canned on November 7th.
Oh wow.
So pretty fresh. The hops in it, it says a hazy double IPA kettle and dry hop with Citra, Racow, and Nelson.
Oh my god, that was good.
So it's got a real nice color on it. Extremely
look good.
white, bone white head. It is a very vibrant yellow and very milky. It's opaque, can't see through it.
That looks perfect.
Yeah, very nice.
Spyglass
A
makes
little,
good
a little bit lighter than what a potato beer would look like, but we're almost there. The aromas, yeah, it's got some fruit, some different citrus, kind of on the lime side. It's definitely a sweet smell. I know it's got Nelson in it, so they're probably gonna, if there's flavor aroma notes, I'm sure somebody's gonna shout out white grape. I don't pick that up in the nose. I get almost like a coconut, which is weird because none of those should give off a coconut vibe. But yeah, Citra, Racow, and Nelson. Yeah. So maybe a little bit of a peachy and passion fruit gets pushed through. Yeah, you get almost like a little bit of like a pina colada thing almost out of it. So I'm picking up on what smells like either coconut or vanilla, and there may be a little bit of a pineapple note too. So yeah, cheers.
Cheers, bro. Please be delicious.
So it's not as vibrant on the palate with the notes that I mentioned. It kind of hits right up front with a lot of like wheat, oaty type flavors, a little bit of a breadiness. I'm getting like a sweet, long, lingering lime note, but right up front, it was a little bit. I'd say like a touch lychee with. It does have some of that kind of white wine flavor tone. Yeah, other than that, I'd say lychee, papaya, and then when it should start getting bitter, it brings up this like gummy lime. So if you had like those fruit slices you can buy, they're candies and they make them look like the orange slices or lime or lemon.
Oh, the orange chocolate.
It tastes like one of those like candied lime slices. A little bit of bitterness kind of blends in with that. I'd say it's kind of woodsy almost on the bitterness. But a little grassy, woodsy, grassy bitterness. I'd say it's about moderate bitterness, but there's like that kick of sweetness on the tail end kind of goes hand in hand with it. So it's a battle of sweetness and bitter.
There's triple dry hop, right?
Yeah, triple dry hop, double IPA. Are you looking it up because you got to guess the ABV?
No, I'm looking up my beer. We already guessed one.
I have to guess yours, Bumpy, as well. I left to go drink water. Someone drinking another beer.
Yeah. Let me get to the mouthfeel and stuff too.
Please be delicious on that. Please be creamy.
I forgot the Brewing Project's website is trash.
It is. It does have a fairly smooth mouthfeel with spritzy, almost Sprite-like carbonation or soda-like.
Okay.
But yeah, it does have that kind of creamy. I'd say like a medium full mouthfeel, body feel to it. And I mean, it definitely drinks like a double IPA. I'll say that. Maybe more so due to the heft in the mouthfeel, versus like there's no alcohol. There is a burning going on in my throat. It may be because it's triple dry hopped and it's only 3 weeks old, so it's probably more a hop burn because there's no warming in the chest from it. So there you go.
Nice. All right, triple dry hop, double IPA.
From Spyglass.
Yeah.
Mm.
8.2.
I'm gonna say. You said it's a triple IPA.
No, triple dry hop, double IPA.
Oh, so just a double IPA. I'm gonna say it's 8%.
All right, what'd you say, Tanner?
8.2.
It's 8.3.
Oh.
Nice.
So I wasn't.
My glass is weird. They do the 0.1s and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They have like different.
Yeah, they're always kind of all over the place.
All over the place.
Yeah, it's not like Kettlehead always seems to have like they're either like 8% or they're like 7.9%.
Really?
Yeah, they have some like doubles that are just a point less than 8%.
Doubles.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you were to call it a regular IPA,
Occasionally you'll see a beer by them that's like 8.4 or something like that. But
yeah. Nice, dude. Cheers. Yeah, if you had, I mean, I totally consider 8% and above double, but if you had like a 7.9 or a 7.8 and you called it an IPA, you'd probably piss some people off.
Forgot, Mr. Tanner.
So you really can't win.
Forgot to get something.
No, yeah, I'm still sipping and drinking on this one, but the malt, I don't know. They kind of, this beer is way too high in ABV. You get like halfway through it and you're like, why is this so high? It's drinking like a malt liquor now. Like you get the initial sweetness and then you keep drinking it, and you're like, wow, this tastes like a very malty, super high ABV beer. It smells really good. But yeah, the more I sip on it, the more I'm getting just like this super intense malty sweetness that they're trying to cover up the ABV from. It's like, why the hell did you guys make it so high in the first place?
Because we love the strong beers, Mr. Tanner.
Apparently.
You love it too, Tanner. I swear to repeat myself. You're a saint. You're not a saint either. We're saints on loving beers, but yeah. You love the strong beers too. You're not a saint either, but I have one more beer to review with you, and this was the second beer I was going to do members only, but again, there'll be other stuff we can do. Me, you, and whoever else. Mr. Tanner.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
So this is a holiday thing. When you're ready, I'll show you.
Yeah, yep. Pull you up right now. Hold on.
All right, man.
Right. Cheers.
See you in 20 years, Bumpy. What we got here is Kane Brewing. Kane Brewing Company. It is
excuse me.
Holiday Ale. Did you ever have eggnog?
Do I even like eggnog?
Do I even like eggnog? Yeah. And it has the eggnog stuff, the eggnog beer glass, although I'm not. You know what? No, I want to pour it in this. I'm sorry. It's better that way.
That's all right.
This is the holiday stuff right here. I've never had an eggnog beer before ever in my life. I've heard of eggnog.
Hold on. Is it like an IPA or something?
I don't know. It just says holiday ale. And I don't know what the AB is. The ABV. Oh, yes. Having a brain fart for a minute. Jesus. Yeah, I don't see any ABV. Oh, 6.8. 6.8. So we're going to pour this up and see what it looks like. Please be looking like an eggnog color beer. Do me that favor. Smells fresh. I'll show you the date of the can once I pour it. Okay, figures I poured it wrong. That looks delicious. Looks good. The date on it, I have to show, but I can't. The date is by 11/22/24.
Nice.
That's fresh. That's what we want in a beer.
That's what we want.
I don't know if this is going to be eggnog because this does not smell like an eggnog. I mean, I didn't smell it, but you can smell it, and it smells dank. That's not what you want. You want an eggnog beer. I'm definitely.
Are you drinking the fog nog?
No. Cane Brewing.
Okay.
I will try to find the fognog. Thank you for telling me
I
about
had the
that.
fog nog. I didn't care for it.
That's because you're a bumpy. It probably didn't taste good. I don't know. It's a 3-finger head, 4-finger head, but I'll give you the taste, the smell next time around. That's what I wanted to show you because obviously it's Mr. Tanner's turn or Bumpy's turn for their next beer. And then
Oh, you can just review it. Just review it.
Okay. I was based on what was going on. That's what I wanted to do. So yeah, that's what it looks like. In my end, it looks hazy. It looks juicy. It looks delicious, like a yellow haze. And when I'm looking at the computer, it's a little bit darker what I'm seeing here. So yeah, looks good. Let's get into the smell. That smells sweet and it smells dank. I don't know if they actually did put eggnog in this. I don't know if it's going to be good. It does smell fresh though, like it should. That's what I want. That's why I'm always looking for the dates. I mean, if I go to BJ, I'm good. But if I go to other stores, I always look for the dates now, which that's what he's told me. Hey, if you do that, go to other stores, look at dates because it's going to be the best thing you can do. It smells dank. It smells dank. It kind of smells like, I don't know, like a dank sweetness cleaning product. It's not disgusting. That's not. It's just. It's not. It doesn't smell disgusting. Because as soon as you say that, you think, oh, okay, Alex is saying it's going to be disgusting. I don't know. It smells fresh though. I mean, I could have the Mr. Tanner play Columbo, but he doesn't need to do all that all the time. Maybe after I'm done drinking this. But it smells dank. It smells delicious. It does not smell like eggnog. That I don't think it is made with eggnog. I think it's just the name of it. It has the eggnog colors. It has all that. But again, I'm going to be actually hunting down actual eggnog beer, tasting like eggnog. If this does not taste like it, I do not think it's going to. But is it going to be a delicious regular?
So what's the style again? It's a holiday ale.
It is a holiday ale, and I can prove it to you. Hold your horses, my friend. There you go, Chief. I love you.
Baby. I don't want to see the ABV. All right, I've seen it. I've seen enough.
You didn't see the ABV either.
Nope, I didn't see it. No, I can't see it.
You have to get that noogie.
No, Gray Sail makes a Kegnog milkshake IPA, and it's a milkshake IPA with like eggnog flavoring, and it's pretty dang good.
What is it called
Now
again?
it doesn't Kegnog with a K.
Can you send me a picture of that beer so I can look for it?
Yeah. I'll
Please.
I don't know. It's a Rhode Island beer though. You're probably not.
I might not be able to find it, but I can still play Columbo or order it for some reason.
I'll get it. It's gonna be out, so I'll get it. I'll have it.
Okay, well, if I can find it, I'll let you know. But just send me a picture and I'll bury it. Try to look.
Yeah, I get a 4-pack every Christmas.
Make sure it's 2 4-packs this time. Not Bumpy Tanner. Since you love it, make sure it's 2 this time around, or maybe 3. Take my advice on that. So, because you say it's good. So let's get into the taste here.
I like it.
What?
No, I said I like the beer. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. So make sure you get 3 or 4 cases, not cases, packs of it.
4 cases.
Case to be a lot of money. Jesus, what the hell I'm talking about. So let's get into the taste, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers. Look, this is what it looks like. Kegnog.
Oh, that looks like pretty cool ass can art. Yeah.
Pull myself up really quick. Look.
Yes, please do. Come on. There you go. Wow, that is beautiful. I need to try that.
It's called Kegnog Milkshake IPA. I usually get that every. It'll probably. To be honest with you, it's probably out.
It's probably out now.
It's probably out right now. Yeah.
Exactly. So bury that while you can.
Definitely.
Yes, but please send me a picture of that. I can play Columbo if I can find any of their beers, not just that one, but definitely that one for the moment. So yeah, it just tastes like a dank New England sweet ale. It kind of has that. It kind of has an IPA taste to it, but it's not like there's no bitterness at all. No bitterness at all. Again, an ale's not going to be bitter unless they put bitter. Ale's supposed to be sweet, stuff like that. This is delicious. This is delicious. Don't get me wrong. This is delicious. And I wish I could send this to you, Mr. Tanner and Mr. Bumpy, because I know you two would give it a proper review, and I try to do it as best I can as well. Creamy. There's creaminess. I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying this. Now, there's no eggnog taste, but there is a sweetness to it. Now that I'm getting into it, I might have the legendary Tanner play Colombo on it in a minute. But yeah, this is. There is like an eggnog presence when it has that sweetness, and it has that creaminess. But in reality, if you drink eggnog, it's really thick. Right? If it's the alcohol one, or the regular one. And honestly, I would love. And I don't know about that beer, Mr. Tanner, that you showed me just now. I'm thinking it has the thickness that I want. I'm guessing, Mr. Tanner, I might have you talk about that in a minute because it's your channel anyway, because I want you to talk about that because that is similar to this, obviously, or not similar to this. It's has the eggnog thing. You know what I mean? Eggnog theme. But no, I'm really enjoying this, Tanner. I'm really enjoying this. This would be a good summer beer, actually. But then it would be kind of weird to drink eggnog. I mean, you could drink eggnog every year, probably. I mean, all year round, but I wouldn't. Yeah, sweetness, dankness, a little bit of creaminess, like a little bit of softness. Goes down really nice on the palate. I'm really enjoying this. So I think I'm going to let the legendary Tanner, if you want, please do this for me. Check this out and see what it is, because I'm not sure. I don't taste any eggnog. Like I said, do I taste sweetness? Yes, I do. What'd you say, Mr. Tanner?
You're going to guess the ABV before I look it up.
Okay, Mr. Tanner. Good thing you didn't see it because it would be cheating. Although it wouldn't be cheating. It's just an accidental thing. So, yeah, this is delicious. And before I don't want to accidentally hit the ABV. Where's the ABV? I want to make sure I'm not going to show it. Please try to get this. This is really tasty, though. Other than it's not tasting like eggnog, it is tasting like a ale, but oh wow. One of my friends was tasting something that was really good, though. Maybe not. I do taste that sweetness, though. It's really good. I'm really happy I tried this.
What does that mean?
I thought I tasted something that was really good, but
no, because I thought I was tasting the eggnog, but it was still that same sweetness. Because I'm in my brain, I'm like, did you ever like eggnog? I thought it'd be an eggnog beer. I mean, look, if you didn't know what the hell this was, like I did, I didn't know. I got hyped up. It's the same color as eggnog. It's all that, but it's nostalgia. It's all of us would do that. We get excited. Oh, that's going to be an eggnog beer. That's going to be, again, it's an anomaly. Now, sometimes it doesn't act like a anomaly. Sometimes it truly is what it's tasting like. So that is my favorite when that ever happens. So I'm going to shut up now. And because this is very delicious, like I said, I would definitely get this again for the next couple weeks, because obviously it's only going to be out until New Year's, maybe January, but probably not. That's it for me. It's good. I love it.
Are we going to guess the ABV, Alex?
Correct, sir. Good.
All right. So you said it's a holiday ale?
Correct, sir.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
Well, we're going to play Colombo once you're done.
I'm going to say 6%.
Okay.
I'm going to say 7%.
Okay. Well, since it's only you and me and the Tanner, I'm going to say you said 6%. You said 6%, Mr. Bumpy?
No, Tanner said 6%.
Okay. Well, what did you say, Bumpy?
7%.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say Mr. Tanner has won on this round because it is 6.8.
I won.
Wait a minute. Oh, so you did one.
How did I know? How did I know that he was using it?
Because I was. Because you know it all, Tanner, remember.
What is the name of the damn brewery?
Oh, well, we'll solve
Kane?
this case right now. Kane, Mr. Tanner.
Eggnog,
Bumpy.
holiday ale.
Yes, so you won, Bumpy. Sorry about that, because you almost got, because you passed the 7%. Yeah, so you did. You were the closest. Stupid me.
Unless we were playing closest without going over. But
yeah, really.
Go ahead, Mr. Tanner.
No, I'm going to pull up the.
Hmm.
There you go. So even like eggnog. This 6.8% eggnog-inspired holiday ale is brewed with our house pilsner malt, wheats, oats, and lactose for a full-bodied beer reminiscent of a traditional holiday eggnog. To balance the sweetness from the lactose, this beer was gently hopped in the kettle, then conditioned on nutmeg and bourbon-soaked vanilla. Sounds cool.
Bourbon, hold on.
Excuse me. Woo. Do I even like eggnog? Pours a hazy gold with holiday forward notes of vanilla and bourbon spice, light bourbon spice. Why do they have to keep saying the name? Do I even like eggnog? Blends all the character of traditional eggnog with a smooth and full-bodied ale.
It does have that. It does have that, Mr. Tanner.
It's cool can art.
But I don't taste the bourbon, though. Mr. Tanner, I do not taste that bourbon yet.
Mr. Tanner.
But I do taste that sweetness. So that could be the
Mr.
bourbon.
Tanner.
Give me a treat. Now I'm shot.
They have a.
What do you got, Mr. Tanner?
No, I'm saying they have a good selection of styles here.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have. This is my second round of their
A lot of
brewery.
lagers, IPAs, stouts. I guess they're kind of
Standard.
kind of mainstream.
Yeah, but this is good though, Mr. Tanner. I mean, now that you've told me there's bourbon, I don't taste no bourbon, Tanner. I taste the sweetness, which is I did taste the oats, I did taste the creaminess, I did taste all that, Tanner. What you just said.
What was the name of your beer, Bobby?
Bobby, what's the name of your beer?
I heard him out.
You can get that noogie, Tanner.
Foundation model.
There was like no information on my beer. My beer was literally like what it said on the can, and there was a picture. The Brewing Projekt website kind of sucks. Spyglass even have a website, Bobby?
I think they do.
I'm sure they do.
Sheesh. Well, that beer's not on it.
It's probably a special beer, Mr. Tanner.
Is it special?
No, I don't know.
It's special, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no like. The website's weird. They don't have like the separate page for a beer. It's all just like a list. Cans to go.
The way I see it, Tanner, they should have. They don't have the actual can or the beer like they did with this beer. They should
It's
have.
not even listed in the cans to go.
Oh, that's terrible.
Maybe it's on tap. Oh yeah, it is on tap. He's a double IPA, kettle, and triple dry hop with Citra, Cow, and Nelson solid. And then they give you the tap prices.
You probably find it on
Untapped. Yeah, it's on Untapped. It just says the same thing.
Oh, it does. They don't give any tasting notes, huh?
Most people on Untapped don't really Give tasting notes. Good, but a little lighter than expected. Thanks, Chris C.
Just to let you know, Tanner, I am on top.
What are you eating something right now?
Yeah, I was going to eat this, and I didn't want to eat it until I had to review the beer.
I know you were eating something. I was on another tab.
I was.
That's funny.
Chick-fil-A.
That's all right. Okay. Close all this. I have a bunch of shit open. Okay. What are we on? Scores?
Yeah.
Wow. That tastes good with the chicken. Wow.
All right. I'll pull myself up.
Go ahead, Mr. Tanner. Oh, not me. You.
Yep. So, Whipped sour ale. At first, it was pretty good. You start getting through the beer more, and it's like, why did you guys have to make the ABV so high? Like, you could have made this like a 6%, 7%.
No, you're not.
Turn it into malt liquor. It's got that super malty, sweet backbone that just kind of takes away from the pineapple and the vanilla note. And I've had beers. I've had beers by the Brewing Projekt that were kind of the same way. It was like they're going for this pastry sour, but then they like ramp it up in ABV for no reason. And then it's just like this intense malt bomb. It's just like overly sweet, kind of burning in the chest. It just takes away from the positive in the beer. I think this can was like $5 and change. So overall, I would give it like a
So delicious.
like an 82 because it's somewhat enjoyable. It's not a drain pour. But yeah, after like halfway through the glass, you're like, this is really boozy for no reason. It's like it's a pastry sour, and they're not even calling it imperial. It's like, why is this? Or maybe they have a hard time controlling the sugar in their beers. Maybe they're putting too much sugary stuff in it. They're not diluting it enough, and then it's just creating this giant ABV, and it's turning into this big sugar sweet bomb because it's almost 9% on a sour with vanilla and sea salt.
You ever think of it, Tanner? They
It
purposely
should
do
be
that.
like 6.5. What?
They purposely probably do that, Mr. Tanner. I would think.
Or
I don't
it could
know.
be a recipe that they made, and
Yeah.
like I said, maybe they went too heavy on the sugary stuff to try to get it to taste like a pineapple milkshake, and then it ferments, and they get this 9% friggin' sour ale out of it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'd give it an 80. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Would I recommend it? Probably not. There's way better fruited sours out there.
True that.
And yeah, this isn't the first time I've had a Brewing Projekt beer that was just kind of overly sweet, overly malty because the ABV was so high. But my initial impression when I first started drinking the thing, I was like, oh, this is really good. And like I said, I got halfway through it and it just turned into this friggin' overly sweet malt bomb. But it is what it is.
You do like sweet stuff, though, right? You've always drinking sweet stuff.
Yeah, but this is like cloying.
Oh, cornly sweet. Yeah, I know that word. It like
So-
terribly. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
We'll go back to Bumpy, and Bumpy can give a number on his Spyglass beer.
Mr. Bumpy, give me a tree.
I'm liking it. I think it's one of the better IPAs, double IPAs that I've had from Spyglass in a while.
Spyglass makes good beer, as we all know.
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm gonna stick it like mid-range, very good.
Okay.
I mean, personally, I like this beer more than I liked that Amity, but based on style, it's I think it's a little bit better than those the kind of run of the mill where I land a lot of beers in that kind of low end, very good. When it comes to these New England IPAs, so yeah, mid-range, very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get more of this.
Bad.
Yeah, so like a lower range for very good. You're looking at like anywhere from like a 4.1, 4.25. So this is in like that 4.3, 4.4-ish range.
Pretty solid, especially if you're going based off of Untapped ratings. So, Spyglass makes good stuff.
Well, if you guys are on tap, just look up Alex the beer reviews.
I try to do Untapped, and I just always forget to do it.
I didn't like Untapped because the whole thing doesn't really allow you to talk about the beer.
You could put a little brief
I
summary.
tried breaking everything down, and it wouldn't give me enough room. And then half the time, it wouldn't save what I put down. I was just like, "Screw this."
If you listen, Bobby, if you look up my name, Alex Beer
I
Reviews,
like Beer Advocate. If Beer Advocate wasn't so swarmed with just like snobby bullshit, Beer Advocate was probably one of the best platforms.
no,
But
probably.
Beer Advocate's also friggin' outdated.
You should
So
make
it's
a platform, Tanner. You should make a platform called Rate That Beer.
Rate that beer with Tanner. Rate that beer with Tanner. That's perfect.
With Tanner.
Well, you would be the owner of it, so that would be only fair.
That'd be cool. You also have to pay for a domain.
What?
A domain.
GoDaddy.com.
Domain? What the hell is that?
Like a URL. You have to pay for like a website.
Oh, well, that's been like that for years. Yeah, I give you a spray.
But then it also has to be a website where you could regulate and have people write their own reviews and do stuff like that.
Yeah, I get what you're putting down. Yeah,
You get all that ad revenue, though, right?
Yeah, he will. Because he's the owner, correct, sir?
That's pretty much how most of those companies. That's how most of those websites stay alive, is because they put a little bit of like ads on the website, and then that helps pay for the domain. And running a website is not cheap. When I used to do, especially if it's if you're selling off a website, I think I was paying roughly between like $50 to like $100 just to keep the website up and running, to be able to have people to purchase off of it. And then there's other things that come into play that you have to do. Like you have to come up with a credit card processor, which is also another fee. Wow. So you have to pay a domain fee I was using like Shopify. So you would pay a fee for Shopify. You'd have to update it and edit it. And then you have to pay a payment processor to pretty much process credit cards on your thing. So that's another fee. So you're looking around like $50 to $100 and something per month just to run a website. And
what about Teespring?
It all depends on the volume too. So it's like if you have constant sales, you're probably it's going to be a lot more than that.
What about Teespring, Mr. Tanner?
That's different. It's like a third party thing where you pretty much design your own shit and then they sell it for you.
Because if you go on your stuff now, since you have you have the first tier, if you go on to your studio app, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you what I'm talking about because my brain is weird.
Yeah, t-shirts is like
I would like to do that though.
everybody will tell you though. T-shirts is not something you're gonna make money off. T-shirts.
Oh
is
no, you'll make it just a tiny bit,
spread
but
your
that's
brand. Yeah, t-shirts is just a good way to get. That's what Beer Man always says too. T-shirts are pretty much just a way to get your brand out there. It's
right.
not
You'll
really a way to
you'll
make
still get that little bit of money as long as they buy
just
from you.
kind of more of a
Just to honor your channel kind of thing. Hey,
Yeah.
this is me. Check it
yeah,
out.
exactly.
I mean, and then you get a little bit of small fee of getting the money from that. Yeah, I get what you're spraying, Tanner.
Yeah, probably 10 cents per t-shirt.
Yeah, well, yeah. Everybody has to buy a T-shirt to get more than just 10 cents. You're correct, sir.
All right, well,
Yeah,
Bump gave his score.
Yep.
Alex, you want to give your score on your beer?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tanner. I'd love to get in these rants with you because
Oh,
it's
you're good.
fun. I'm sorry because you're like a buddy of mine. All you are my buddy. This since Mr. Tanner has said bourbon vanilla. Again, it does have that sweetness. And the creaminess, as Mr. Tanner has said on the scripture. I'm really enjoying this. I've always enjoyed it prior to that, but it makes it even better knowing that there is bourbon in this, or not bourbon. Did you say bourbon vanilla, Mr. Tanner?
Bourbon soaked vanilla beans.
Bourbon, yeah,
Yes.
bourbon soaked vanilla, yeah.
Thank you, Chief. Because I love bourbon. Do I taste that bourbon? No. Do I taste sweetness?
How much do you love
Yeah.
bourbon? I haven't even had any bourbon tonight.
I've had bourbon, but I've never had vanilla bourbon. So I'm gonna play Columbo on that and look for that. Thanks to you, Mr. Tanner. But you know what? I do maybe taste a little bit of that bourbon, but it's more that vanilla sweetness. I'm really enjoying this again. Like you said, it's based off of the eggnog dessert that you love. I'm gonna give it, because it has that sweetness and because I know that story of that, thanks to Mr. Tanner there. And the mouthfeel is awesome. It's exactly what he has said. I'm gonna give this a 96. It's good. 96. It's good. Not 100. It should get an 86, but I like the flavor. I like the sweetness. I like all of it around. That creaminess, that sweetness, that vanilla taste, or that whatever I'm calling it. You know, it's very delicious. Again, I probably have one more with you guys, or one of you guys. I don't know how long the Leslie Bumpy staying on, but I am definitely going to have one more of this. And this is very delicious. I've had cane, like I said, this is my second time having it, and this happens to be this, so I like it. 96 it is. I'm gonna shut up. I keep going on.
Nice.
That's it. Thank you.
You do.
Just try to get it, and I just have to have your picture, Tanner, from that beer that you have, so I can look, or you had, or going to have, so I can look for it if I can find it. Thank you, because I love my eggnog stuff. So appreciate that.
Eggnog?
Yeah, the eggnog, whatever, keg eggnog, whatever it's called. I will definitely try to find it.
All right.
I'm obsessed with eggnog. You have to understand that.
One more beer.
I had an eggnog stout one year that was absolutely nasty.
Yeah,
sometimes
kind of weird.
Everything like curdled.
Sometimes it could be delicious.
Or it was just all this chunks.
Yeah, but sometimes it could be delicious, and sometimes it could be disgusting, Mr. Bumpy.
Yeah, it was a branch and blade product.
I never had a Blanks and Breed. I don't think I've heard of them from you guys, but I never had it. I don't think. They probably don't even have that beer anymore because of that. Just saying.
Oh, well, I found a date on this.
What do you got there, Mr. Tanner? You said you have another beer.
An 8 or a 20. I think that's a 9.
Ugh.
It was like 2 months old. All right.
There you go.
I have from Great Notion Brewing.
Oh my god, I need to get some Great Notion beers.
ABV is like big letters on the back.
Don't give us the ABV. I want to.
IPA with mangosteen flavor.
All right. Oh, wow.
And it says, I don't know what the hell the front of it says. I want to be something. Excuse me.
I don't want to see the ABV.
I want to be something. 9/20/24. I want to say that's a 9. Could be an 8. You can't really tell. It's like smudged.
I hate that.
Either way, it's between 2 and 3 months old.
Do you have a 4-pack of that?
Nope. Bought a single can, 5 and change.
I was about to say, so you could check out the other can. It might have no smudge. That's what I was asking. All right.
Let's go for the pour. Mechanical glass.
Out to be a miss.
Wait, is that like a Hawaiian type girl skeleton?
Yes.
So it's probably I want to be laid.
Keep it up, Mr. Bumper. You're a saint again.
Don't show the ABV.
I don't even know what it says, bro. I can't see the name. I can't see it. But it says IPA with mangosteen flavor. Whatever they call it.
Baby.
It's really nice, though. Hazy. Oh, it's very potent. I can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Hazy. Like lemony orange color. Kind of yellowish orange. You got about a 2-finger white head on top. Looks pretty good. Nice and hazy. Good amount of effervescence. Definitely different size bubbles. Kind of rocky head on top. So be sudsy a little bit. Nose.
Nosers. Beer looks delicious.
That smells really good.
Yeah.
I definitely get mango, but I get peach and papaya. It kind of has the earthy fruit note. It's almost a little like dank, kind of footy. It's kind of got that like funky hop resin to it. But that like mango sweetness is really prominent. And it's more of like a mango, like a ripe mango fruit flavor. It's not like, it doesn't have that super sweet caramel flavor that usually I associate with the mango. Maybe like some honey-like sweetness, a little bit of biscuity breadiness. Now, I have no idea what the hell mangosteen flavor is.
I never heard of that either. I've heard of mango, but not the steam flavor.
I'm sure it's
mangoes.
Mangosteen. S-T.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Oh, I thought you were saying steam.
No, seed.
No, not seed. Steen. S-T-E-N.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
But yeah, like I said, it's got like that earthy hop resin, slightly piney. But then it's also kind of like, I guess you could say kind of like catty. It's kind of got that weird, funky hop resin to it. Let's try it out.
Steed, S-T-E-E-D.
Cheers, please be delicious, Tara.
Mangosteen.
But it is, so it's both. It's mango steed, and then there's mangosteen. It's a plant.
Oh.
It doesn't look like a mango at all. It looks messed up, dude. It looks like a purple avocado with
that is weird.
Spider eggs, and then it looks like a white pumpkin inside.
Spider eggs with a white pumpkin.
It's a tropical tree. Purple mangosteen. I mean, am I crazy to think mango?
It says mango. It tastes like mango. It tastes like mango.
Plant is what Bubby's saying. It's not I don't think it's actual mango. It's just a different plant.
Oh. But do you taste mango?
I was getting mango. I was getting a little bit of mango, or maybe it was just Power of Perception or whatever it's called.
That is weird. So I might be drinking mango beers thinking it's mango, and it's really not. Holy nonsense.
I kind of get the tangerine thing again.
That's crazy.
Oh.
That's something new.
Yeah, it's tropical, but it's also earthy.
Okay. I get your spread.
So I get maybe like some tangerine, citrus, and then like papaya. I would say still mango.
It's weird. It's not a true mango, but it's a mango. That's
Yeah, they say it has a floral note and definitely has a tropical taste. It can also have lychee, peach, strawberry, and pineapple notes, like a mix between
Bumpy
all.
knows everything. Remember that too.
I'm reading it.
I know. I'm playing with you, Bumpy. Come on. I'm fun with you.
Yeah, it's definitely got some earthy floral flavor on the finish. Slightly drying. Kind of, you can like feel it on your tongue. It's a combination of sweet / slightly bitter.
Oh,
But
that's not what I want.
it's pretty good. Definitely not drinking for the ABV. So they just call it a hazy IPA.
Where'd you get it again?
I don't know. I'm gonna sit and sip on it.
All right.
But carbonation's good. It's about medium carbonation, as you can tell. Excuse me. Mouthfeel's really nice as well.
Nice.
I will say there is a sweetness in there that isn't like a typical hop sweetness. So if you were to like just drink this, kind of like the last one, it's not as intense as the last IPA, but it does have the sweetness of an actual like additive fruit, like an adjunct fruit. But then that fruit also brings that like earthy, slight bitter like flavor. But it works well. And I think they did a good job balancing out the beer to where it wasn't overly sweet. It's not like cloying. Yeah, it's interesting. You learn something new every day. Because I thought this was some type of mango variant. I didn't know it was like some other different plant. So that's cool.
Well, we're learning together now because I've known about mango, and all of us known about mango for years. But
I don't think any of us have heard of mangosteen before.
Yeah, that's a plant, but I've never heard of that exactly.
But I'll sit and sip on it. Let you guys know what I think about it next time around. So, cheers.
But in reality, Mr. Tanner, mango is still growed on a plant, right?
Mangoes, yeah, they're out of a tree.
Yeah,
exactly. So, okay, all right, close enough. Yeah, man, something new.
Just knowing Great Notion, I'm going to guess that it's a 6.8% ABV.
What about you, Alex?
Well, like I said, Tanner, you're like me, and Bumpy's like me too. Love the stronger beers. I don't know. You said 6.8.
It's an IPA.
Okay. Well, they could be strong too, but I get your spread. I'm gonna say 6%. I can say 7%. You know, I'll say 7%. That's my cutoff. 7%. Cheers.
7%?
All right. Well, you got it right on the money, Alex. You changed your mind and won.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sometimes it pays off when you change your mind. Hell yeah. Cheers. 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 Hell yeah.
I didn't want to show the back. It's very noticeable. Bro.
That is a cool ass background, though.
Mangosteen flavor.
I know, it's so weird. I've never heard of that. Holy crap. We need to look that up, Tanner, so we can drink it together one time.
It's pretty good. It's just when they add like fruits and stuff, you can get that noticeably sweet additive fruit flavor. That was like the other one I had, the Vibacious, or whatever it's called. Yeah, juicy Vibacious.
Yeah, I think I'm going to drink one more of these with you, Mr. Tanner. Ooh, this was delicious. Bourbon, vanilla. Shit, I don't know. It sounds delicious. What did you say, Bumpy? Tanner, you said it's vanilla bourbon what? Vanilla bourbon chips? You said bourbon, vanilla, something? Still delicious either way.
What is it? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this. This is, you said
Bourbon soaked vanilla.
Bourbon soaked vanilla. I'm going to have to look that up officially. Just have that without the beer. I would love to try that. But the beer itself is delicious.
It's vanilla beans that are soaked in bourbon.
Yeah.
Oh, Bumpy. That's what I love about Bumpy. He knows it
So
all.
they're not using like so they're probably doing a tincture of vanilla beans, and rather than doing like 100 proof vodka, they're doing like 100 proof bourbon, probably.
It's good stuff. I thought it was gonna be terrible, but that stuff's heaven. I'm gonna have another one. I mean, I love my.
I should have done that with my stout. I
Well,
should
you
have
could
said
do it.
fuck the vodka. I should have soaked the cacao nibs and the Diablo chilies in like a.
You could still do that, Tanner. Remember
100
that.
proof. You know what would be a really good? The Evan Williams white label, because
Then
that's
do
like
it.
cheap enough.
Then do it. You know it all, Tanner. Remember that.
Less than $20 for that bottle. You really only have to saturate the ingredients. So that would be, and then you pour it right into the thing anyway. So you would be adding a little bit of bourbon.
If anybody wants to send Mr. Tanner some
That would
20
definitely alternate the flavor though, because isn't that what you did with the your stout? Didn't you do like a Jim Beam Devil Cut or something in yours, or Knob Creek's maple?
Maple. No, I added like 8 ounces or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's a lot.
Yeah, it's not enough to really boost the alcohol or anything in it, but
Okay,
it was enough to get that. It was enough to get the maple flavor and bourbon notes out.
That's at least a half a pint, though.
Yeah.
8 ounces, at least 200 milliliters, right? 30, 60, 90, 20,
Mr.
50, 180.
Legend.
Yes, that would be 210, 240. So that was a little bit over a half a pint. If you did 8 ounces.
Tanner, I was curious. Can you look up Tavor and see if you can get this beer? I don't know if it's New Jersey. I don't know. That's why I'm saying this. If you get this, that would be great. And I'll have to get another pack though. I have 2 more cans or 3 more cans maybe, but so we could do a review together because I want your opinion on it too. If Tavor sells this brand, don't know. It'd be cool though because we've done stuff together before, Tanner. We've done. I'm trying to figure what it was called, including you, Bumpy, if you want to do it too. I'm trying to think here. Froth. We did a froth beer, and that was freaking heaven. That was a couple years ago. Remember that, Mr. Tanner? I think Tanner's looking it up. I'm gonna let him do it. Whatever. Bobby, look this up in Tavor, see if you can order some.
I I'm not ordering from Tabor.
Unless you want that noogie, Bumpy, man, you're gonna get that noogie from somebody, right? If it's me or one of your peeps. Buster Bumpy.
Yeah, I really dislike the Fog Nog, and I've liked pretty much all the Fog series out of Abomination. So for the Fog Nog to not be good, I was that kind of.
Well, that's just one beer.
Yeah,
Now,
but,
if it was every beer, it's different. That was just one beer, Mr. Bumpy. I mean, come on. Not every beer is going to taste delicious. Yes, I know every beer has tasted
this one
delicious.
you even said that you like. I don't know.
Yeah, talk about this one.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm enjoying this now. You get that noogie, Bumpy, I swear. I love you, but you're going to get that noogie. But no, Bumpy, just look this up. See if you can order it. Check it out. You don't need to get a 4-pack unless you want to. Try to get a 1 canner. So just if you do like it, then order a 4-pack. But it's the best if you just order 1 can. Just
I don't like it.
Me? What?
So I don't like it.
You don't know if you're gonna like this, Bumpy. I swear. Tanner, when you hang out with him soon enough, just give him that noogie because he's gonna really need it. This is a different brewery, Mr. Bumpy. You know,
a little bit of
whiskey and some bourbon. You better not be going to bed soon, Bumpy. You're gonna be hanging out with us.
I am going to bed in like 7 minutes. Tired.
Well, I get your spread because you got up early and you had to do some work. I get your spread. That's how it goes, my friend. You've been doing that for years.
Yeah. It doesn't get easier as you get older, let me tell you.
Yeah, I get your spread on that one.
Harder and harder.
You know, you're building your channel. Check to see what your see what your hours are. See if you're getting ready to be monetized. It's okay to have extra money. Just don't get panicky. Just say.
Yeah,
You've been
that
doing
day will be,
weird.
never.
You might be well if you're 500 subscribers.
Yeah, if you were still doing your fucking new brew, you'd be monetized.
He probably is monetized.
Yeah, but if I didn't eat lives, then I would be monetized. But
so I'm saying, if you didn't stop doing your new brew, you'd probably be monetized.
What's your hours now, Bumpy? Because if you're 500 subscribers,
I'm not even halfway to what I need to be.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get you back to new brew for at least till you get monetized. And then
I don't care about watch hours either anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the whole crap anymore.
You're having fun, Bumpy. You're having fun.
You know, you got to do taxes on your.
No, you don't have to do taxes.
And then the IRS comes after you eventually.
You have to do it after 6,000. But
no, it's after a certain amount of money.
Yeah, I don't.
They do the same thing with. So I use Coinbase, like Bitcoin.
Go ahead, Mr. Tanner.
You can make a couple hundred off of it, and they'll be like, "You haven't made enough for us to tax you off of it." So it's the same thing with YouTube.
Yeah, I would love it.
If you make a certain amount of money, they don't even bother you. They're like, "You didn't make enough for us to tax you." So it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, if you go to 6,000 or 600, I'm confused because my aunt keeps telling me 6,000, and then other people keep telling me 600 because of Obama. I don't know. We're gonna have to play Columbo on that off air, Tanner.
They had anything to do with Obama, huh?
I don't know. I'm just going by what someone told me.
No, what you need to do is you need to look at when you got monetized, and you need to take.
How would I do that, Mr. Tanner? Let me play Columbo. Let me go on my phone.
You don't need to do it right now, bro.
Okay, then we'll do it off air. Thank you.
I'm saying, excuse me.
We'll do it off air then.
Just figure out when you got monetized.
Oh, I got monetized.
And then
I don't know the actual date, but
listen.
I got January.
Listen.
I got monetized January.
You figure out when you got monetized, and then anything you spent on your channel or anything you paid for to do content, you can use it as a tax break.
This was for my channel, but I
And
had
that's
to
what
do
Beer Man said. That's the biggest thing about it. It's not necessarily what you make off of YouTube. It's more so like what you put into it that you can get money back from the government, because technically you're a business at this point. If you have Google AdSense, you're technically a business.
You are correct, sir.
And the money that you use to make content, you can get paid back for. So anything you reviewed, anything you put on your channel, no matter what it is, Bumpy, all your frozen pizzas,
Yeah.
It's his
you
business
can
too.
use as a tax write-off, and you could say, well, I made content with all these frozen pizzas, and they'll, of course you're not going to get rich off of it, but it'll be something.
No.
Yeah.
It'll be
Like if I owed like $400 in taxes, then it would kind of cut into that a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People keep telling me it's 600 now, but my aunt keeps telling me it's like 6,000 or something like that, or I can't remember. I'll have to ask my aunt again. The tax stuff to a certain amount of money, and then other people have kept telling me 600 because of Obama changed it. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I don't know.
A while ago, Alex.
I know that, but that was 2008 to whatever 2017. But I'm just saying that I keep hearing saying 600 or 6,000. I don't know. I'm confused. My aunt keeps telling me 6,000, but other people keep telling me 600. And I'm not to that 600 because I look at my stuff at my last payout. So I'm not even close to that. It's like 110 and 100 and.
How much money do you need to make before you have to file taxes?
Yeah.
Well, that's if your filing status is single, file a tax return if your gross income is $13,850 or more.
Oh wow.
1,500? You say 15,000 or 1,500?
$13,850 or more if you're single.
I am a single business person. It's just me. It's my channel.
If you are married filing separately, it's $5 or more.
Oh well, it's only me.
13,000.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No one owns the business except me.
No, it's not talking about who owns the business. It's such your what is it?
But
marital?
that's the thing. That's your total. So I mean, if you have another, like I have another job where I definitely make well over that. I mean, I have to file taxes. So this would just be extra income that comes in. So I would think that would happen since it's still going under me. It would probably still have to be filed.
I have two jobs, but this job.
So this is where the $600 is what I talked about with you. Do I have to report income under $600? Yes, the IRS requires that you report all of your income, even if it's less than $600 and you didn't get a tax form for it.
Oh.
Okay.
But I'm 132. I can't. So I don't have to worry about it until it's 600.
Here, Josh. Yes, this is a beer show.
So I don't have to worry about 600 then, right, Bumpy? I don't have to worry about it until I'm $600 now. Right? Or I do have to worry about that.
It says you have to claim it. It says, what is the $600 rule? Essentially, if you use a third-party payment platform like PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App to collect payments for your side gig or business, you must report payments of at least $600. So if you're using a Cash App for your side business and you make under $600, then you don't have to report it. Is what they're saying. But the other thing says, yes, just report everything you know.
Oh, wow. I'm going to build my channel no matter what. I'm not going to worry about the government because I don't need to have a heart attack. If they give me any crap, I'll sue them. I don't need
You
that
should
stress.
roll your 401k right into the river.
Sue the government.
Yeah, I don't trust them. Don't get me started. Oh my god. I'm not in that level though. I only have. I forgot. I showed you, Tanner. I showed you the two things.
Now that I had to look up the whole tax thing, I'm past that 9 o'clock curfew. Damn it.
I'm sorry. That's my fault, Puppy.
Well, I think I was the only one who did a third beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did a second beer.
All right. Well,
I didn't do a third beer.
Pretty
Puppy.
good.
Cheers, bud.
I do like this. I think this would definitely be the best beer of the night for me personally.
Oh, nice.
I would still give this I would give it like a 90 out of 100. I think it's really good. It's definitely a little bit different with the mangosteen additive or adjunct, whatever you want to call it. Great Notion makes some really good stuff too. 7% isn't really noticeable. Just another super drinkable hazy IPA by Great Notion. They said 90 out of 100, and it's got I would say it's got a unique flavor with the mangosteen aspect to it. Yeah, I like it. I recommend it. I think I paid maybe around like $5 for this can. So not bad. And yeah, I know Bubby's got to go. We'll do some quick shout outs and wrap this up.
Hey,
So
Bobby,
you guys got some quick shout outs. Alex, you want to do some quick shout outs?
yeah, and Bobby, we'll talk about tax stuff later because I'm a little buzzed now.
less
But
beer.
beyond that, shout outs, I was going to do member only stuff, and I will do that eventually. But this was going to be member only stuff eventually. But, Projekt Tanner, I said to myself, I'm going to just use these stuff now. So it is what it is. You can get this, please do. Both of them.
So now Tanner has to make this a members only show on Alex.
No, he doesn't. No, my shows I'll be doing eventually doing member only stuff, eventually live streams or videos, whatever. But other than that, I'll be doing just regular beer reviews sometime in the future. And that could be Tuesday. Obviously, I do the beer reviews on Tuesday eventually. And then Monday, I do my Alex and Friends around 8 o'clock if I decide to do it. Wednesday, Eric, he does his wild card Wednesday. If you see both channels live, that's me in charge. If it's just him, I'm there, but he just does the stuff. And that's around 7:30. And then Thursday, I do Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 if I decide to do it. But definitely Friday. Stay tuned for Come Have a Beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. And that's it. And, check out members only stuff. I'll be doing members only stuff as well. Again, I'll have Projekt Tanner talk what he has to say about his stuff. But I'm just saying, I'll do members only stuff on my channel. Those Christmas stuff will be coming out probably tomorrow. Ain't going to be any beer right now because I drink these two beers. So I'm putting down when I put that out tomorrow the foods that I just did. So for Christmas. So because tomorrow is December 1st. So I'll be putting that one video out, and then I'll put the other videos out, second and third or whatever. So yeah. Cheers. And check out Rick Jobwish, check out our Peeps Have a YouTube channel. And like I said, I might be doing some walking streams too. Could be members only for a little bit and then put it out in public because it's nothing bad. Or just enjoy a regular walking stream. We're all having fun here, right? If it's a business or not, we're still having fun regardless. It's a two-way street. It's a business and fun. So check it out regardless. And hoping Mr. Bumpy will be joining that as well. But yeah, that's it for me. Check out all our YouTube channels. I have a YouTube channel, upcoming YouTube channel. Check out Rick Jobless, and thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
Mhm.
All right. So on my channel, I got my 3 beer reviews I put out a week, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sunday. So tomorrow, this one will be coming out. I just actually finished editing it right before joining Tanner's show tonight. So it's a Drecker. It's What Lies Beneath. It's a bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout. That's
Awesome.
got, cacao, coffee, and vanilla. I did this one with John and Nelly, so it's another long video.
No, John Nelly's a saint. So
John and Nelly is very long-winded.
Saint.
But yeah, that will be coming out tomorrow at 11 a.m. All my videos I drop at 11 a.m. Even my frozen pizza reviews, which come out on Tuesdays, which the next one will be another one with John and Nelly. So it's going to be another one of those 16, 20-minute pizza reviews probably. We'll see. I haven't even edited that one. I'll have to do that tomorrow or something when I get home from work. But yeah, that one's going to be. I don't know. It's some pizza place in Chicago. That's all I know. Something
Chicago pizza's delicious. Chicago pizza's delicious.
But yeah, so we do that, and yeah, then start seeing kind of my typical stuff coming back around again, because that's all I have for videos that John and I did. John did record a few while he was over a couple weeks ago, so look for those on his channel. We did like a treehouse, some imperial
John and Nelly owes me.
treehouse stout or whatever, and a few other beers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I've been, when I can, putting out some shorts with the dogs. I don't have anything. I don't have anything as of right now.
What about DB Cooper?
Anything.
You have some stuff on DB Cooper? Your
What's
dog?
But that's it. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Check out John and Ellie, so you can see more of me.
Speaking of John and Nelly, I called him to wish everybody Thanksgiving. He didn't answer, and he never called me back, so he owes me. He always does call me back when I do call him, though.
Yeah.
Right.
He was knee deep in giblets.
Keep it up.
So, shout outs for me. I actually have a few different whiskeys that I need to review. I think I have 1, 2, 3 different whiskeys that I need to review. It's been pretty busy with work, and I've been going to the gym a lot lately, so it's definitely been kind of cutting into my time as well. Oh, I have a tequila. So I got like 4 different liquors that I need to review, but I've been putting out beer content as well. A lot of my Tavor beers I've been reviewing and putting up on my channel. So stay tuned for those. I'm terrible with the comments. I try to keep up with the comments. I try to go back and respond to the comments all the time. And I got to get better at it. Other than that, excuse me, Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to do some type of live stream. I don't know what it is yet. I know Eric wants to do the Red Breast 12. And then me and Jordan are actually supposed to do a review on a Trillium beer together, an examination. So definitely shout out to Keep It Funky Beer and Dank Reviews with Jordan. Yeah, tons of content. Look out for more stuff in the future. And then let's see, maybe possibly one other person. Shout out to Simo Sups. Good dude. Simo Sups. SIMMO SUPS.
I'll go to your channel if you put it out.
I've put out with him a couple times. He's a good friend of Craig and Sammy and
You go to your channel real quick.
Rusty Beers, all those UK guys. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's a cool dude. Does beer reviews. Yeah. Also, shout out to Josh, last beer in the chat. Check him out.
Legendary Josh.
Yeah,
Hasn't
Josh,
really-
check your channel out.
Yeah, I know. Josh needs to check his own channel out.
Keep it up. You guys
He
are
hasn't been
saying
doing much lately, but he hasn't been doing much on YouTube lately, but he's consistently doing stuff on his Philly Crooker 87 Instagram channel or Instagram page. So check him out over there. And yeah, it's been fun. Shout out to Alex and Bubby. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a good live stream.
You're welcome.
Wrap this up. I know
I'll be
Bubby
drinking. I'll be drinking the rest of this with you off air, then, Mr. Tanner.
Yeah, I got a little bit left too. I'll be hanging out.
All right.
So yeah, Alex, you want to sign us off? We'll wrap this
Hell yeah!
up.
Let me put this down because I do not want to.
I'll just say, if there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, my videos, and like a beer. Alex?
I have flying hands, so I had to put that over there. This is Alex, the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex, Beer Master, signing out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hold on,
And what do we love?
everybody.
All alcoholic beverages.
And what do we love? Beer. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
We love Tanner.